What is up, everybody? Rockstar Plays Games here, and today I'm going to be showing you my deck profile for the Attribute 4 event. Now, this is my Swordsoul Tenyi deck profile, and I know that the event is basically almost over. We're kind of halfway through the event. However, I do think that this deck is one of the best decks in the event. I've been winning non-stop. I'm on like a 20 win streak with this deck. I figured might as well share it with you guys, and if you guys like it, you can go ahead and build it and use it for the event. So, moving forward, I have 3 Tenyi Spirit Adhara, 1 Kurikara Div Incarnate, 3 Maxis, 3 Ash Blossoms, 2 Tanas, 2 Mapuras, 3 Moyes, 3 Tayas, 2 Long Wands, 2 Auspice, 1 Gamatiel. For the spells, I have a Regaiki, a Heavy Duster, 3 Pot of D's, 3 Emergences, 1 Sacred Summit, 2 Called Bys, a Cross Out, a Forbidden, 2 Imperms, and a Blackout. For the extra deck, I have a Battle Wasp, a Zuza, Clearwing Synchro Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Crimson Blader, Geomathmech Magma, a Dragite, a Baron DeFleur, Swordsoul Supreme, a Swordsoul Sinister, we've got Abyss Dweller, 41 Baguska, a Drill Driver, 2 Monk of Tenyis, and a Shaman of the Tenyi. Now, some combos, notable combos that I would say for this deck. Kaiju works amazing in this deck. A tech that I haven't seen really many people at all run, because it's Swordsoul Tenyi. Like, who's gonna put a Kaiju in here? But since this deck is so slow, rather the meta games are so slow, this card is great. 3 Desires is great. That's kind of standard for this deck. Bringing out the Crimson Blader is super key. There's a lot of different monsters, a lot of different decks that are summoning level 7s and higher and level 5s and higher. This completely blocks that out. If you go Long Wand and you're wondering whether you should go into a Baron or a Supreme, if I'm first turn, I'm going Baron just for that extra negate. But if it's second turn, I'm always going to go Swordsoul Supreme. This card completely wins games. There's hardly any cards that are going to be able to get over Soul Supreme, because Soul Supreme has an effect where it can save itself from dying by banishing any card in your graveyard. That being said, there are also not that many cards that can destroy during this format. There are certain cards that can get over destroying Baron and get over destroying, like we got 2 Regaikis and a couple other cards. However, from my experience, it is very, very, very hard to get over Soul Supreme once you summon it during this event. So I recommend getting this card out. You're going to win the game if you get this card out. Let's see, what other combos do we have? There's another combo where if your opponent negates your Moye or they negate your Taya and you have an Auspice in hand, tribute any of those monsters. You can tribute your Moye or you can tribute your Taya, and you can summon your Auspice. They cannot negate the summon of the token of a Moye or a Taya when that happens, and you'll still be able to synchro summon into a rank 10, or a level 10 rather, because the Taya and the Moye will not be on board when the negate happens. So it'll still resolve. You'll get your token and you'll be able to synchro summon into a Baron, or you can go Supreme Stop. Another nasty combo, the last combo that I'm going to give you guys for this deck, is if you open up with Tenyi Spirit Thana in your hand, you can special summon, link summon your Monk of Tenyi, send that to the graveyard, and then if you attack with your Monk of Tenyi into any monster while having the Tenyi Spirit Thana in the graveyard, you can use Thana's effect, banish Thana, special summon Monk of Tenyi, and use its effect to destroy any monster on the field. Then you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. So if you're facing off against an opponent that's got a really high attack monster that you just can't possibly get over, this is your easy way out on how to destroy that monster. So again, you have to have a Thana in your hand, special summon it onto the board, or you can normal summon it, then immediately after, and then attack directly with your Monk of Tenyi into your opponent's monster. I recommend doing that rather than waiting for your opponent to attack into it, because people have caught on to this strategy and they already know how to get over your Monk of Tenyi. So just keep it up to you, and you attack into that monster, then you can use its effect, resolve it, and destroy your opponent's monster. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the combos in the deck profile. Rockstar Plays Games. I'm out.
Check out my music. Check out my SoundCloud, check out my iTunes, check out my music, check out my music, check out my Spotify, my YouTube, check out my music. Boy, don't be stupid.